So here, there's a table in this release. Producer the better, so then we go through now IPP legacy debt payment in 2025. In 2025, no amounts are yet no and a roll screen is on film. We car powership Ghana Company Limited, almost 120 million. $120 million US, and a Gen Power Generation almost 59.4 million, almost and Twin City Energy Amandi almost 37 million, almost 38 million. Early Power Limited almost also Early Power so 42 million. BXC Company Limited almost also almost 10 million. It was a 10.5. Altogether, the Ministry of Finance has paid approximately 1.47 billion in the 2025 fiscal year to rescue and restore Ghana's energy sector. So this is the news. Beyond clearing inherited arrears and through disciplined implementation of the cash waterfall mechanism by the Ministry of Energy, government has remained current on largely all IPP invoices for 2025 and is firmly committed to further improving payments performances across all IPP obligations going forward. Yes, so this is the update from the Ministry of Finance. Yes, it's here. Ghana energy sector debt ada ho deda no sisi ayetimi atua ho kana ma menche mu ewo ha say early this year na December to twa sisi ayi e-levy afi ho the D-levy aba na a lot of people were talking about it, say hey mu kumyen up and I say mu yi we afi ho e de another thing aba another me say a 12 for the aba. People were talking about it. A drew time and a person implementing a buying check on a nimka crani ade. Na we ama a lot of people almost bought a year President John Dramani Mahama on a buying a basso. Ama MPP for crown so it can be. Latest within this update, some MPP for mobile buying a basso because of any more. But then Yensha was saying, D-levy na a buy no eka humbi na sa eka yetimi etiso. Because the main motive of the D-levy was to take care of some of these, and I say these energy sector debts are at no. It is an initiative because there were so many alternatives and as options are not abiding war senko be deployed so we can take care of this energy sector debt. Na omuhwehwemu na de omu ensa etoso ekoye D-levy na any say first option and then come one say they can feel me choosing not to pay. Sankofa gas project it will come to a halt and they be experiencing doom so Ghana have. The second one, they wanted to place an amount be on tariffs Ghana have so mainly electricity come de ekabeto so. But then because of IMF project and as IMF policy and every 3 months, every quarter be a review your tariffs Ghana review ne bounce so so you can imagine say so an amount to be able to so just because we want to clear energy sector debt. The next option fuel, because at a point we are powering our plants with fuel and na say and so that is the option that they felt on. Every liter of fuel one Ghana cedi eda so. And with the amount of people are buying fuel amount for to Ghana clear this huge debt. Na here na say Ghana World Bank now. Say yako baby yako pe bibi na say yehia say World Bank we be gina mu di ama Ghana omu because omu assurance say Ghana den ya omu ebetua omu esika no e de afi ho. Enti fast forward President John Dramani Mahama bae no oni the energy minister is it Jinapo? Yes, Honorable Jinapo omu hia ye oni World Bank penny for mu so omu hia ye dwene how best they can clear this debt. Enti and our boy for barely and I said a finic a credit that's no a bino etimi at sa a kawi at the free. So good news. edema Ghana any energy sector no honoma. It has become something a lot of people are commending the government say omo etimi aye within a year. Enti energy sem edema Ghana see adum so is not something that we are going to be experiencing, especially in 2026. And within 2026 there should be a way and also a car beba energy sector honu nyina no aban no ebetimi akun because yɛhwɛfoɔ yɛdi ɛho sika kakra ne aboaboa no yɛdi ebi akotimi atimi akɔ offset anase yɛdi akotua saa kan onim sɛ nafoɔ no asat aban ni be free so now it was around 15 thereabouts and a buyer na sutimi bete ye eba I think 12 cities it's about 12 cities no na aban ni say oh any yemfa one city into later bia obi abeto so enti later bia obeto bia no one city da so aban na fa nkoye bibi hunu keke yetimi abobo asa sika na no a e de abokwa kotua sa ye keye da hoyi enti se see for people are buying for a later at about 10 cities no. It means that one city that so the actual price of fuel per liter and Ghana is around 9 cities. Thereabouts, 9 cities thereabouts. And it is one good news. D-Level, urban. A lot of people are talking about the fact that buying a badge scanning all the bay, they also the Nkwadia and in Ghana, the citizenry, we are ready to pay. So yes, Ghana President Mahama's administration pays 1.47 billion energy sector debt, and then we have restored the guarantee within Bank of Ghana's, and as a World Bank. Omo guarantee within the very first year. President John Dramani Mahama omo ejuma omo etimi abo enono. Yes, that is President John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, trust so na the updates ni bi ede abremo. You bet trust so na the updates no ede abremo. Yenhwe nsemo na ye de premo sisi enimu asemba kwa ne time these companies under the Sangofa gas projects, omu sika free 500 million guarantee na World Bank edi ato hono. Now, I mean, the past government wasn't really doing anything about it because they felt say sika eda ho edi samu akyere mu dwumadi amudi mu amubetimi edem nsa abom na moyi sika ewo ho enti eno enema World Bank omu lose trust in Ghana say ye koye bibi omubetimi a guarantee di amayen. That is one thing. And CCCA yetimi etua sa 500 million no plus interest. Do you understand? Because sikane da ho no obi amfa ne nsanka anka interest bi ameda so, but CCA omuyi they withdrew almost all the money. Companies ebubo omudin ewo ho no omuyi sika no just to fund their operations. No NMA sa sika no interest no even a course kakra interest no course kakra. See President John Dramani Mahama on na ban omo etimi etua no masa etua interest and that's no. And it is good. D-Levy by near Kasaba then it has been able to serve its purpose. To dona able President John Dramani Mahama edin ewo ho se wayade. And yes, if you have any comments you can leave it with us. Now how best also so how do you carry this news? Who news we who is saying? And yes, President John Dramani Mahama has been able to take care of this particular car at a daho a legacy. Aban bi aba oja e de to ho e de ma aban foforo be ba no. President John Dramani Mahama has been able to clear this particular debt e de free ho. Na me kai mo say time one aban dada ni free so no omo de betu ye nim say dum so be ba because we say it is some kind of a plan thing. Me catch am say MPP for do na NTS say how were and I say aban see omoteso how were they able to put all this magic together? And ye bebo aban na baso e wo ho because na omunim say omu free so no aban no ho e be kire no, but then within a year we've seen a significant change. So the government has been able to pay all these debts. And I make them say, baby, omu sika no dodo na free from D-Levy omo e de ebaye na ni nyina ka ho bi no mutimi boaboa sa sika na no kakra from the time of its implementation. I want photo fuel e wo Ghana happen till later bia na say 1 cedi da so a imagine how many liters of fuel do you buy? Imagine the fuel tankers and I say tankers no omo mu to fuel Dudromuno, you can see how much they are paying. But then Obibeka say, Asedan Kenyame say Abino has put the amount of money in good use. And see so now the updates now Amamwa. Ghana's IGP. Why are Debiama a amount for the Dona? Yes, Ghana's IGP. And he say a police for more Ghana ha or end of year. Adia omo end of year men can say gathering omo ye and I who say Ghana's IGP was share atade na was no ni police atade na was no has the FBI omo badge ebom. That is what we have on your screens. If you are with us, check your screens. Say Ghana's IGP na tade a share no na you can say na FBI omo signal omo badge ebom and upon betty kama now a lot of people were asking say hey na adwuma here then na IGP ekopiem o FBI adan say when your position bi wo ho a ofiri so a because him say IGP nanka aka ne be 2 years and I say am say na ni retirement aswan isa in retirement aswan isa no e bi mu just hey adan when you adwuma bi wo FBI a oba be kwa akoya na and a lot of people were asking questions. But then as to why IGP wore an FBI badge during an event in Accra no yebema mu enchirimu no SCA enti stick and stay ye the enchirimu no e be broad yentia aban anase IGP share sa particular atade or the FBI omo badge ebomu no ye the update no anase the enchirimu bremo. President John Dramani Mahama Baye, the collaboration with the United States of America, Ebu Ayedin, Bibia, Omode they try to assist them. Ama FBI, Omu Abagana Habe Fanko Fodona Free had the Omako Ama through their intelligence, no, Omu Akodi Oma Samnia de El Honum. Enti Enumu Ena Ghana Police Service. They had to have an engagement with the FBI. Enti Enumu enomu kopiem ewo New York this is October 2025 thereabout enomu kopiem ewo honum and I present sa badge no the man no because how best are they are collaborating with the FBI Ghana and the FBI collaboration. So that is what we have on your screens. Presented badge no dia ma IGP Ghana's IGP so on your screens currently the meeting we share screen is also FBI briefing to the Ghana Police Service nti briefing up to date briefing in 2025 support the FBI in 2026 there's going to be a lot of collaboration between the Ghana Police Service and then the FBI and also update briefing kama that is the meeting they had. And after the meeting, and badge, presenting the Ghana Police Service, the IGP, Ghana Police Service, or J, on behalf of the Ghana Police Service, who say, end of year, gathering, Accra, Ghana Police Service headquarters, Accra, on the Ring Road, who say, IGP, the badge, about Ninsa, a lot of people were asking questions. Say, hey, see, na IGP, what started any FBI who dealing because a bit more say, the time also because Papa no be call retirement. If you want start saying MP 2 years being kind of honey a day, Papa no be call retirement. Is he going to retire at FBI? A home no call retire now, and I say or retire wa ha. You be man position be. Post service be wo hono ma okakodi djuma e wo FBI na a lot of questions were coming in moment aba but in as much as said the Mahama led government through the IGP, the NIB, any other security institutions, no, omo abua collaborating with the United States of America, omo FBI. I'm a President Donald Trump. Said the Ambassador Victor Smith, oko PM, United States of America, Washington D.C., White House, and oko present ne clearance and I said. The credentials HSCC here na be PM US ono na meye ambassador of Ghana to the United States no na say he was even the first person President Donald Trump Asiano and in the team say yes indeed the ties between the two countries na kama what we have on your screens are all share high profile police personnels and omudi IGP Christian Tetayohunu omudi nechi and the copium New York yes a particular meeting no it is a say IGP and as an penning for ni bimpo because badge no say oh yeah penning for who say almost bobby no who say omo FBI badge ema no enyo nwanwa ema ne nkoye say ebia omo Ghana police service akwakoye adwuma wo FBI dabi enye saa ene kire aban na aboa amo collaboration ene ade ama saa nema we nyina yehu wo Ghana ha say yes indeed the IGP has every right say obepo FBI badge in gatherings any social gatherings bia obetimi akobia. That is the updates coming in from the IGP on the Ghana Police Service honum at the airban. Yanko na yanko hwe the time na IGP abon the badge na odi AD asa na yanko okay actually you da yanhwe video we na yesa mrasisi.
By this step, like I said, they have to meet and go through certain training, and the training doesn't benefit only Ghanaians; it benefits the foreign counterpart as well. Into Omuluya, more or less like a symbol of certificate to be said, our collaboration. Into this patch, and I said badge, very normal. And when
it's only agent.
Okay, agent.
I said you're FBI agent.
Now, FBI agent, who can obey the public. It's only a symbol, and it is optional. If you can put it there, that symbolizes that there has been a cooperation between the Ghana Police Service and the foreign counterparts, either US, UK, whichever. They're very normal, but people probably are not aware.
People are misinterpreting it.
You want them to know, say, very, very normal.
And Abusiafona, on that note, ye can't ama will be active, say, and yes, I said your old general. A Juma, and I say, and Fanny sent to Tia or Koji, wait, Chester, our identity, and I ever boy Ghana, ye one and also, and I bet boy a foreign counterpart. No, I was said, and once you see a Sibaji Bibo, and you go for zoomy, zoomy. Actually, one true, and some people for traffic. I know they part now. What you and right, and then answer the name answer to but
very, very normal. By young can't propose identity.
Because meaning say FBI there, almost visible, sir.
Exactly.
Again, a chance or the one or the show say,
Omunia's collaboration with you. Some of us we were aware way back in October. And that proposal of Marco he, as it were, engaged them, wrote to them that we need your cooperation to ensure cross-border crime and a normal yield. When they arrested the people in Nigeria, the kidnapping microphone, we thought it was just simple.
Simple.
We call it a global village. Into state security is very, very critical in every country. Until you need to collaborate with others. Until I to say, well, you need more certificates. And being the top number one, they gave him that patch. Very, very normal. Therefore, should take it easy. It's not that we are rating the FBI over and above our the other substantive matters. First of all, my member Fort Estate and IGP, he engaged them to
any FBI phone, okay,
so that at least to beef up security not only in Ghana but across the borders. And by this step, like I said, they have to meet and go through certain training, and the training doesn't benefit only Ghanaians; it benefits the foreign counterpart as well. And Omuluya, more or less like a symbol of certificate to be said, our collaboration. This patch, and I said badge, very normal. And when
it's only agent.
Okay, agent.
I said you're FBI agent.
Now, FBI agent, can't obey the public. It's only a symbol, and it is optional. If you can put it there, that symbolizes that there has been a cooperation between the Ghana Police Service and foreign counterparts, either US, UK, whichever. And they're very normal, but people probably are not aware.
People are misinterpreting it.
You want them to know, say, very, very normal.
And Ebusiafona, on that note, ye can ama ubiati, say, and yes, I said your old general. A Juma and I say, and Fanny sent to ya or Koji, wait, Chester, our agency, and I eba boy Ghana, ye border so, and I bet boy a foreign counterpart. No. I was said, you want to see a woman say, Sibaji, Bibo, and you go for zoomy, actually, one true, and some go for traffic. I know they pan now, what you and rack, and then answer the name answer to but
very, very normal. By young can't identity.
Because meaning, say, every idea, almost visible, sir.
Exactly.
Again, a chance or the one or I show say,
Omunia's collaboration will be some of us we were aware way back in October. And yet, proposal of what you, he, as it were, engaged them, wrote to them that we need your cooperation to ensure cross-border crime and a normal yield. When they arrested the people in Nigeria, the kidnapping microphone, you thought it was just simple.
Simple.
We call it a global village. Into state security is very, very critical in every country. Until you need to collaborate with others. Until I quite say, well, we need more certificates. And being the top number one, they gave him that patch. Very, very normal. I think Crawford should take it easy. It's not that we are rating the FBI over and above our NIA. It's not like that. The other substantive matters. First of all, my member Fort Estate and IGP, he engaged them to
any FBI for
yes.
Okay.
So that at least to beef up security not only in Ghana but across the borders. And by this step, like I said, they have to meet and go through certain training. And the training doesn't benefit only Ghanaians, it benefits the foreign counterpart as well. And you almost more or less like a symbol of certificate to be said, higher collaboration. Into this patch, and I said badge, very normal. And when
it's only agent.
Okay, agent.
And say you're FBI agent.
Now, FBI agent, no council obsession of public.
It's
only a symbol, and it is optional if you can put it there. That symbolizes that there has been a cooperation between the Ghana Police Service and the foreign counterparts, either US, UK, whichever. And they're very normal, but people probably are not aware.
People are misinterpreting it.
You want them to know, very, very normal.
And Ebusiafona, on that note, ye can ama ubiati. And yes, I said your old general. A Juma and I say, and Fanny sent to ya or Koji, wait, Chester, our agency, and I eba boy Ghana, ye border so, and I bet boy a foreign counterpart. No, I was said you want to see a woman say a Sibaji Bibo, and you go for zoomy, actually, one true, and some go for traffic. I know they pan now. What you and rack, and then answer the name answer to but
very, very normal. By young can't identity.
Because meaning, say, every idea, almost visible, sir.
Exactly.
Again, a chance or the one or I show say,
Omunia's collaboration will be some of us we were aware.
All right, so that was a detailed one because yes, in as much as some meeting 2025 no training be echo so and so home our identity more thing FBI for no hono no so be poano na 2026 wa se na dwuma mu kena and say news na airba and say ba be chew intelligence no edru Ghana em say the next day na em say aswawa ye do akopi no police for akache enche bi e be ka wonsem hwem kakra na say do ko United States ni yakwa akodi wasem wo hono menti training na chi na even badge we so ye de nyina e ka ho e de ma ye IGP ye hu say omo end of year ye gathering omo ye wa akra no na odi abo na manfo bebre na omo e ka ho ensem e wo ho no nti ye to aso na ye de ensem no ye de abremo. Yes indeed training ni IGP on any team omo akogye e FBI omo akache no e be kire mu akire say So one show who na ukonya international issue bia, especially on the side of the United States of America. Waso betimi ayehye. Time abutrika monsemi be ba ye ne ade na efutuo dodo na ekoma amanfo ebibu weskapa, but how obe spend any how obe ye oniema no and ebe kire say yes indeed edume bi obi mu ye bi so say adwuma ben na ye kro no mu ntimi pinpoint e bibi ba ko pempo mo ye e Ghana ha say just because omunye scanner say the way omusi spending any ade ne so enti ye na ga obi bi mpo de back na kakra ye be bisa obenya bibi aka, but bape na omo de ye said omo epese omo eye no nti 2026 omo ebe sure omo ejumedie no mu kena FBI omo collaboration with the Ghana government and Ghana Police Service mo hwe mo hu eye ewo hono ye to aso ne the update no e de abremu a ye ko eye osofo Duncan Williams na so eye ne de nsem firi ho aba papa na kasa na mo amuniska no mo hwe mo ye because waka aware ho nsem bi wo hono mo a emse 2026 yi de u shirt bi share na ukojina sorry dem say enwa no because the asemo na nkasa ne say before be ware aye wedding no uye wedding no o say wedding e bi didi bi achi papa be ko papa ho no ade ne nsem betu dwa, but then the asemo no mu duro nyina na say before be wedding no so okuta 100,000 Ghana cedis o be ma no ye ko hwe account no 100,000 Ghana cedis enemu a pe ko pe be bitina kope baby tina enye wedding undru so be wedding ti yenko tie nsem papa kan ye e de fa ho ene ne mass wedding ne nsem yenko tie efiro ne ye ba edi nchiremu aka ne nyina e de be ma mo yenko tie ye papa Duncan Williams ne emra sisi.
You don't want to begin your marriage with debt. Say debt. Yeah. You go to the honeymoon. And the phones begin to ring. And it's the lady who brought the chairs for the wedding. She's asking for her money. And the girl is, the woman is saying, what is that? Oh, nothing. Then another phone ring. The woman who provided the drinks. When can I get my money? Before you realize, the unction to function has gone. I'm ruling by the grace of God. Discourage people who want to have wedding until they can prove to us that if the man cannot prove that at least he have 100,000 CDs in his bank account, he shouldn't have a wedding. Bishop, why? Bishop, why are you looking at me that way? Bishop, if you agree with me, say it on the microphone so the whole church will hear you.
Yeah, we have some. I'm still having weddings. Some.
Bishop, I want you people to know this. I want us to stop this thing of these white weddings. And for you single women, stop this thing where you want the man to wed you. Stop this wedding. Marriage is not wedding. Because you see, I'm telling you this, and those of you who give people money to go and marry, who don't have, if they don't have money, they shouldn't marry. Because marriage is not love. Love don't buy provision. Love don't pay the bills. I'm not saying we shouldn't help people who want to marry, but we need to have about 5 or 10 marriage Sunday morning on the altar here. Everybody takes their ring. No best man, no maid of honor, no bridesmaid, nothing. We just pronounce the blessing of God. Go home, make love, make babies, live your life. All these things they do, what do you call it? Reception. Wedding. Why do you have to do a reception? Why do you have to bring people to come and eat and drink your food free? Why? And then after they insult you, they'll say that the drink wasn't enough, the food was some way, they wasn't so. Why do you have to give people opportunity to insult you? Don't give them anything. Just come Sunday morning here. And you sisters, what you want is not that white dress. You want a man. You want a husband. So just show up here. Bring the ring. We bless the ring. Say, I do. I do. Husband and wife, in the name of Jesus. Go. Do your own thing. Have babies. Hello? If you have money to have a wedding, fine. But a lot of you don't have money for weddings. And even if you do, Using money for wedding is a liability and not an asset. Wedding is a liability to those of you who are now building wealth. It's an asset to those who have made their money. But for you who is now making your money, some of you haven't even you don't even have a one bedroom you live in. You don't even have money to rent a house, and you want a wedding. What is wrong with you? It's your mindset. Your mind is sick. Sick. And you sister, me I want wedding. You want what? Wedding. Tell somebody, stop it. Get up, stand on your feet. Give somebody a high five and say, stop it, stop all this wedding. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, stop all this wedding, and no any nsemo a papa Duncan Williams edi to dwa wo ha otie ne nsemo odi to dwa ene ne nchire mu no a na ene o kire wo se hu se dan so ya you know onka se wo sika na wontimi nye wo obetimi aye pasa wo hu so na wo sika emmo ano a enu kwan se wo ko ha wo ko se sika bebre. You don't have to start your marriage with debt. And no, and I papa had an SM to John's voice ni modu no casano na voice no you do a one or they can some no. Yes, indeed. Or see obi wa or bear wedding nothing walk asre or sere or mumwame mompeka kramame or some more yes I mean munyai. One on cast will be a wedding and supporting you. And I said, Nipan who so no bound channel or say, make a wedding and reception. A catron so begy say, Nessa, who decides kind of man, and that's almost for us because he cannot. So the man say, a yeka, and as a bosia or the man of bosia, and I said, oh, your wedding, you know, met you, and as all the chairman pono. First of all, so who's so so bet me to us as he can, Papa Duncan Williams, as he die. What I say? No, so say, wa opesa afei na o build your life, o bo brano. And si sa si kan u dwetre nyina fa nkoye reception. Na we a wakwa dakom. Ono yere, wakọ honeymoon no otire mu ho. Ye be fra wo na o yere bisa ho na fra wo o enye obia. Ho na fra wo most of men no on ka sam no straight impont na yere. Ono ade nsam no be hyehyɛ no ho na ehwe no no okoba na call na eba no mute ne phone ne ade because on person be kind of credit action wife so where the norm here no e kawom. So trying to please your wife and your wife's family and no ube we now the car enti papa nsem ba ko a odi to dwan so eno no e wo ho enti wo se mo hwa mo hunie e wo ho se mo konkobo e ka bebre na afi de ye be wi akire no na odi ka bebre e wo ho also obi wo ho a ni dan a odem kra no ense da nye papa bia sa so hu ni hu se da ntono sa. You see, before you need to also musa wangasa you are comfortable and sana niema bi say no odo hu akwa wom e wo ho enti papa nsem a odi etu dwa no ebi eno no e wo ho no enti yes indeed odi nsem bebre e na etu dwa na nsem ba ko san so di tu dwa ne se ono nka na ni beji se na asori dem ho no enka kwasi ada bi obeda be sori na nipa be edu nipa 10 omo aka bo mu a omo ese omo eye mass wedding oh can any beje because who so simple atade bi only wife and as one to be oyira wo be ware no oni ni beje na ho amumi enu nipa du mo ka mo ho bom na ebe na ni je se sa mass wedding ne be koso enye niam bebre no bridesmaid no groomsman omonko fa nipa bebre ndi wachi nkobo omo ho ka na uya omuntu makro omuntu toye ne ade ne pam ne ade ne nyina ye different thing all together and sana wan kasa kra mo dressing enti ono de nko benya nka mass wedding Sunday anopa hyehyehye I do exchange of rings maka bibia exchange of vows ma ye bibia wo ho na yesen ka mo kofie enti said the economy na ye papa say na asori ma no obro wo mo papa because and now the betcha na me da sorry na me se me ne me ho kani na say me obi amane no wo ho ye courting gaga kra courtship na me se me o papa shira soma yen abusuafo ate ase bibi kakra traditionally you have to do in the home e wo fie no akoye etua bride price na den ne oba sorry dem no oba shira so simple e de amamo na mo de kofie Pentecost for na omoka bibi sa am so omokra na say me I stand to be corrected reception na omotwam oh honum ye na bibi kakra bi some small chops ne drinks bi a betimi achiche no mu wi amukofie nya afa na mukosi nkonwa akwo ho fufuo ko aka ho kokonte aka ho na kwabrane beba no obobo na tade ne nsa oho obi akọ wedding obobo atade nsa shibdula kan ye aduane nko na okodi na omabedidi no mabo kapapa se sa na ema ni nyina mu ntwam uniska enko sei sika uni 100,000 our account musa bema ondo hunu se obetimi ayo wedding na emum enkoye ne lavishly a obewie no na ode ka wo hono ma wontimi ntua na ye frefre ye twon ha ene ade enti ya papa Duncan Williams ono ene da screen ne so no ono ene ode nsem we nyina tudwa kire say yes indeed we free you to no kakra mo wo na asori ho no ena wo so awo abonten no afa bi dia to kotodwom na otu ema no so fo. Say ekunu na uhia, you need a husband, not a white gown. Or say you need a husband, not a white gown. In summer, papa, edi tu job no. Akoye futuo ana ode man na sorry man Ghana fo nyina samo hwe na munya muniema ye se de be ya unkoye wedding ni wie enko start waware no mfa eka enko hwase. This is the advice aye papa na ode ema youth no ewo honum. Yes indeed asem we de ye be fo na sopam na ye nyina ye de ato ekotodwom na duru hwa ye hu hawa ye nyina ye be ye niema esi ede afa ewo honum. Yes, that is a year papa Duncan Williams Action Chapel ne nsemo a wode etudwa eno no eti ye beto aso na ye de update no ede amamo ewo honum. Yes, our one sama na eto aso ede amamo wodi maya ede some very shocking revelations about betudwa ama aye amamfo dodo na kasa enti say na ekoso eniema say na ekoso Ghana's biggest YouTuber ode nsema about betudwa ama aye hu ama amamfo dodo na say ene otwen aye patience dodo na kasa is a virtue ewo honum ene say o say omu ware ye onu ne yire omonya 6 miscarriages. After 6 miscarriages, ba ebetom na say sa insia. That is what we have on your screens. I no angasa any post here. Also September 2021, we were told we couldn't have children. There is omo wari and catch from say omuntimi wo. After so wari you know. Yes, omuntimi wo. December 2022, I asked her to be my wife. Okay, so that was before omo courtship time because I fertility test doctor the mount na and I said o counselor the mount no test ni na the aba into the ban this is what is ahead of you. Are you ready for it? Opa, fine. We obi nsi through do matter and I said obi nchire obi meshem ram fa ma wo pa no wakoye wo mpenso de anene one hu kani mate mo ho ase na mo atwa so. In 2021 also they were told when they were preparing no ye ka kire ne se omuntimi wo. That is the first shocking revelation with the Maya Diaba. And was it December 2022 I asked her to be my wife. After all nema ya catch ro mo ntimi wo so mo pram ho ko ware a awo ade awo ebi ntimi mane ade ni nyina echi osa okoso aka kire ne girlfriend say onye ne wife. September 2023 we got married on the same day she lost her mother 13 years earlier. Into the same day 13 years ne grandmother or ne mame no sa date na no sa share say one no entna no mo worry e wo hono. After 6 heartbreaking miscarriages over the years in 2025 we became pregnant again. Through every challenge, every loss, and every tear, our journey is a testimony of resilience, faith, and hope. God is the greatest. And today, a very serious motivation. God is indeed the greatest. Internet also because one fact God is the greatest. No, and he knew what they've been through. He knew what they were told, and he knew how far they have come up to this point. As you see, 2025 they were pregnant. I name 2026 we will be honum. This is from Ghana's biggest YouTuber. Ghana has say on the biggest YouTuber Ghana ha. See now why after so many years And as after years or more, or this particular revelation, thereby a lot of people were talking about it. Some people were shocked because also almost his life is out there. Baby Okobiani ade post a YouTuber they say yes indeed. Waha wafaha ujinaha on the wife and waha say update biana or the budget just because that is what he has chosen to do. And wherever at this time people felt like in can also see any man comment later, but yes indeed CCA and as a shocking revelation about Wudimaya, Ghana's biggest YouTuber, they are watch they say after 6 heartbreaking miscarriages they are pregnant again in 2025. Into our Maya to Wase the bompire because of the church was a God is the greatest. Yes, indeed, we have a lot of updates. I have some messages I'm making before we move on to our next story. Now can tap into Udimaya. Then some more there to tap into it. Neshe someone's would dear Yame ebetimi aye Eddie amount ho. Yes, into a call a live chat anymore. Where every Joyceland Zeni. Also, this current NDC government has proven to back African continents that prudent and efficient management can enlighten the hopes of the black man. So this is Joyceland, and then this one too is from a big Sam. Was just as he is fighting fighting crime in Ghana. This is to the IGP. This was a congrats to the IGP. And yes, indeed, that is what we have for you. And you also have now audio comments about. So on your screens, is Udimaya and then the wife now they are pregnant because for 6 miscarriages. Now as you see a moment me anyma or more expect to say or more safe delivery, like I said, they've been through a lot. This is Wudimaya and his beautiful wife. Photo shoot they've posted in their white after say a catcher is a test prior to their marriage. They still they went ahead to get married, and God has indeed showed forth for him. Ghana's biggest YouTuber is expecting to have a bouncy baby boy and as a baby girl. So this is coming from Wudimaya. So a lot of us will tap into these blessings, and then we'll see how best the updates Captain Smart Edin Semaba Betuja. Now, in some way, goes to the current performance of the Ghana's sitting government. President John Dramani Mahama, the administration, and somebody now with Captain Smart Tuja. And yet on the side, I work on the video and somehow or the Tuja, but then he's talking about Ghana's debt to GDP. GDP ratio. What exactly did Captain Smart say? If you have breaking it down at the amount, you go to Captain Smart name say.
Number 2, senior. Say to we. Answer na IMF bebo abasoro. Now, uko election. Let's say, omo crow. Magana for so who akono. Now, ometimi to Obama. This is the very first time in the economic history of this country, in the 4th Republic, sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abay na baso. Somebody should show me any record otherwise, and I'll quote to that.
The big story.
Obin tell me any other documents, and then I'll quote to that. Say ya me no kase no. Ye kano. I am for class 56.1%.
Yeah.
A decline projected. So by 2026, we are looking at 56.1. Also by 2027.
53.
And by 2028, about 51%.
Yeah.
Share Satu first in court trend here okuya. Na abayno eye fiscally disciplined. They said the omo yes I am telling you 51 no krebe for Manchester. Do you know what Mahama is doing? Me this ni. Do you know what Mahama is doing?
Oh, yeah,
say we are MP. Adena your friend MP share of the common fund no.
Yeah.
Wa repackaging no. Or the bia share big push os adenim. And or the other share a feed Ghana name.
Okay.
And or the other share your friend say 24-hour economy name. It's we are MP, and yes, I will quack what Jessica Bonsa away, yes, bium. Now by Sikasa. Your lot is within the policy. So you have to access that one. What I do in Tosokra, no problem. Ever since I took first, I also took a Bobby here.
And there's so much as your bonko.
And she said, what's now shedding February 2024? Crabby Bobby here.
Big story 195.
And you didn't say Bossama and Quakra for Sikakura, no Maji, good bank. Me, my haircut, me, I'm a quatimity so that
I own your haircut.
Me wa haircut. Me was no my cobabrin shop dada. What? Number 2, senior. Say it to me. Answer na IMF bebo abasodo. Na uko election. Let's say omo krokro. Magana for so ho akono. Na omo timi ato abama. This is the very first time in the economic history of this country in the Fourth Republic. Sa bayedi 1 year pe na IMF ebo abay na baso. Somebody should show me any record otherwise, and I'll quote to that.
The big story.
Obin Chami, any other documents, and then I'll quote to that. Say ya me no kase no. Ye kano. IMF for class 50.
All right, so that was Captain Smart and someone or they about Ghana's debt to ratio, Ghana's debt to GDP ratio. So percentage no the more so no na say Ghana is able to offset any car or day within a particular year, and that's a year of assessment. Into your your GDP no any year car no your car buy no and also my money na car ye day to international bodies, and a GDP no your economy no how much are we able to put out there in the year of assessment. Sika saying it to me Eddie Barbonting with a gross domestic product and our produce no within a year how much are we able to put out there? You can't even go and say you're putting in a ratio a year term. You see now or Ghana we are somewhere around 56%. Oh, Honoma say so IMF Omo ebo Ghana abaso chire somewhere by 2028 the ene na mem say 51 52 53 thereabouts say so then edeba from edema Ghana and good news point Ghana I mean very white out there investors omu enya arehemu say Ghana oba Ghana now do sika e be shembe ye enema dodo na wo Ghana ha say e betimi abwa e wo honom. So yes indeed Ghana's debt to GDP ratio no so ati ama IMF omo recommended the Ghana government which is led by President John Dramani Mahama e wo e honom. Yes that is a Captain Smart na baswa na obo yes abano there twas so near the update now Abramo Dennis Miracles Abwaje ede ensem ababa betudwa na ensem be no de betudwa ensem de wakebi na o kire say in as much as aban no ye bo na baso wa ya ade wa ye say wati we so debt to GDP so te inflation ba from enema bebre CD to dollar so te ni ade no o say enema dodo na so aka e wo say omo hwe na omo eye because o check here no o say e maybe ka kire no say Kenke employees ya na bi mu say 5 cities ni ade na bi mu to 10 cities into this year particular Dennis Miracles Abwaji yes obo aban nachi this is an oppositioner yes indeed bi mu hu say omo ebo adwuma in as much as say praise aban no still now they have one or two things be a omo kasafa ho into where the People's Forum omo ye wokuma say ma nipa dodo na ba be kasafa aban no ho anyhow best omo expect say aban no kombetimi aye niema ama abro omo na so mu hu ne saa because say woka bibia na ra say oh sidi no koso sidi no anyway no aba from ne ade a na che say enye no no mu hu because omo botom ene niema omo yom sika de to no purchasing power no say na tie enti enko tie the People's Forum which was led by Dennis Miracles Abwaje wo hono
when the truck drivers and the taxi drivers complain NDC government says dollar has come down. When the taxi drivers here complain that they can't pay the increased water bill when they go home, NDC government says the dollar has come down. When the market women here, Antiakosia and her sisters complain, the NDC government says the dollar has come down. When the unemployed teachers who haven't been employed for months and years complain, the NDC government says that the dollar has come down. When the teachers and nurses who worked for 12 months and are paid only 1 month complain and say that I have worked for 12 months, pay me what is due me, government says keep quiet, dollar has come down. When the unemployed nurses say, please employ us because you promised us during your campaign that you are going to do automatic placement and automatic posting with your own mouth, government says keep quiet, dollar has come down. But you see, the view of the People's Forum on the performance of the government is that the government needs to come clean and clear with us. They need to tell us the truth. There is something fundamentally wrong. There is something going on somewhere that they are not telling us. How is it that dollar has come down and yet prices of the day-to-day things that you and I would benefit will go down? And they keep saying the market women are wicked, the business people are wicked. That's why they are not reducing. That's why they are not reducing prices. If I am a cold store owner and you reduce, dollar comes down, which leads to maybe my import going down. But when I come to my store, I am paying 28% more electricity than I used to pay in 2024. How would I reduce the prices of the meat? Yes, dollar has come down. So when I was importing the meat, dollar was down. But when I come back to my shop, I am paying more electricity, I'm paying more water. How will the prices come down? Cement, 42.5R. Gasem, that was 90 cedis in 2024 December. Today, it's selling between 110 and 120 cedis. Packet of roofing sheet, that was 900 cedis in 2024. It's selling for 2,000. 6-inch block, that was 8.3 cedis, 8 cedi 30 pesos in 2024. It's selling for 9 cedi 50 pesos. A ball of kenke that they did campaign with and said that kenke wire day. Yepedokonato na digitalization. Today, kenke is selling for 7 cedis. And other places in Koforidua, the women are telling me, when it gets to your turn, please, telling me that they are buying kenke for 10 cents. A pack of bottled water, the pack, that was selling for 28 cedis, is selling for 36 cedis. Sachet water that all of us need and we all buy, that everybody drinks water, used to be 8 cedis, is 10 cedis.
Yes, and see, that was Dennis Miracles about and someone or the tuja about the current living standards. Ghana has the purchasing power and to boom. Even though NDC government say city no dollar no ahodia bem kakra. Na free mobile stage mo ankasa de o makosem ebe tuja, especially omo ton force ni ade no ma maybe kakete senko yesu. Eti ebekoni akoti ma me no so nsem a o compare 2024 to 2025 said any esi to ne ma ne ade yenko tie sa ma me no if you ne eba ne aka ne mi no abom a breaking it down the amamu sisi
se me kan ese mo me handkerchief for me di be su ese se me to force ache about 20 years na afie we die ba afoti che so wuti ne ma no ho a yento na anso mo che say dollar na ba fam enka dollar ba fam die na che say kan say sika be ni pabotom a obetumi di akade na anso enya ntro mi gina nyame anim yetimi ko tra be 2 years central market ebi no mpa sukra na kaye enti adito no afie we die bra ayawre ho amaye.
Okay, see, yama many at says an ordinance to draw what say yes. Even though 2024 na dollar no was so crown still na yet me toniema you see dollar no so ebe kọ ne form ebe no ya wo mo ha mo ne wo mo ha mo what I say o mo ya risk free abroche bro mo ne ade no no okosesa bebre what I say o mo so mo sesa sika free ade akoto ne ma wa abrochire no o mo na ade no emia o mo enti na ma me nsem ode to dwa kire say 2024 na enema mu ye ne eto ne mapa but see ye be pie mu 2025 yi de afia na emse ne nema to emu nkoye bi mu ba adwom na omo abeda nyina bi mu da so da ye nso no abadwom so beton nema ho enti eno ehon se na maame no edi to dwa Dennis Miracles aboagye so ne kasa mu no na o kire mu say even sachet water and e ton 8 cedis see e 10 cedis na o kire mu bobɔ nema ni bi so kakra e wo honum na o kire say bottle water pack no krampo na bi e 28 cedis e bi 27 26 see e no omo ton 36 cedis enti omo e opposition a omo e bo aban no so say in as much as say ye bom aba so ye kire mu say ma ye wei energy sector debt mo atua nema dodo na mo ye ni nyina chi no Imon share say mbebwa yetimemufo no na omo purchasing power yetimi akosoro oyiska no kakra bia otimi de tone ma bebre rather than so be yiska no kakra ka no de akotone ma fia bi de abafinti Dennis Miracles about on the People's Forum and or the ensem na or the to dry say yes, this is an opposition that is indeed working. Ebi mo say no 2028 ehun adwuma na mo ye na omo nya bibia so mo de boa yetimemufo no said ye hu ni bia no. This is the opposition party, the new patriotic party, omo opposition and omo de ensem ba omo dibi egu aban ne so say yes ye ka bibia mo say oh sidi na koso dollar na ba fom yekofa we di ba sidi na koso dollar na ba fom because omo shop, especially he was talking about cold store for oboko kofa nam no wo empoano no de aba so the beba na say electricity tariffs e was still na was sure e be ya dia e betimi aha mo e wo hono nti e no e hon sem na Dennis Miracles aboaje edi to dwa onso say yes in as much as some boy twuma no monhwe na montete ne ma so e wo hono Ghana for omo purchasing power enkoso emfa emom. So this is the new patriotic party firing back at the new Democratic Congress. National Democratic Congress. No, this is not how we wanted it. Timamuniro on your feelings at the betting or best story no baby sika crown or the cotonia be Kenke asema no okay minimbe bi okoto ne de 10 cedis no I don't know, but then say obi be yiska kakra bi no beto aduane bebre na wetimi adidi ama no ho ato no. Most of the people make some of the people that is how omo ebe measure government no ne body mo eni ni juma odi ewo ho enti omo amoto force a omo so kasa eni ade ni nyina yes also ewo de omo epeso omo ka o Dennis Miracles aboaje yenye nim say odi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia echi den a oye campaign de emano ewo ho no menti campaign no oye aban mu de na oye o party so mu de enti way on the People's Forum which was led by Dennis Miracles aboaje na say oye in the face of the entire nation enti eno ewo ho no. Then the new patriotic party, the party itself was also almost how best they can serve the government to be able to cling onto power come 2028, even the 31st January, and a D-Day. And we the updates to one other 31st January. And Dennis Miracles Abuaje, and the two Jao Honoma, not only the people were having this kind of forum, will be adding in some more Hano, any day, now on the two Jao. Yes, the new patriotic party, the leading opposition party in Ghana, Omo and Samoa, na Omo Edi Tuja, the People's Forum in Kumasi, no, we have a lot of updates. Yede ebe twaso na yede amamu ehonom. Yes. That is on your screens, Dennis Miracles Abuaje. This was prior to the 2024 elections, and an all born tour the ama Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and my any baby a covie Emma Obube Soja a more dindy goo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so and no much say omo entwa omo di year 2024 no e bi NC da na still na say a multi-party state running multi-party system ne there. Aban ebesisa ama aban foforo aba ama bibia will start afresh. Ebi mu ba or more reset. Omo so be ba na ahwese be start bibia fresher. Nyina ejina the multi-party system Ghana you experiencing e wo honom no. Enti yes, Dennis Miracles Abuaji for the New Patriotic Party, and then for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Ewo Ehonom. And yes, the People's Forum that was led by Dennis Miracles Abuaji, a home update, and at Yedi Abremo Ewo Ehonom. No, and yes, you bet to us so not yet in Semono Abremo. 31st December, watch night, Dodona Koso. Prophecies be brave by now. Prophets bakwa onim say ono no na controversial kakra prophet Nigel Genzi na and so the prophecies do na by 31st December watch night a course no or the prophecies do na by no we no omuko breaking it down one after the other on prophecies no ye man here normally state the number of prophecies are omo man here 31st December omu here no breaking it down na omo achire mu de wo se ye ne de ni kwase ye ne hu nsem bebre omo breakdown of prophecies no na ne nsem o de to dwane se foreign affairs ministry omo hwe omo hu ye na ono de ha ne se after the prophecy no ene nsem wo keka ne ade no wa try so be reach the foreign affairs ministry ne nsanka foreign affairs ministry omu ni pa bia wo ho na Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa honorable ono so foreign affairs minister wa try answer ne nsa ebeka no ewo ho because enyina enim sema yakokoso na nsen US and Venezuela nsem foreign affairs ministry the government of Ghana omo de ebeto mu ka ho nsem ne ade na nipa dodo na enti ase se na ye den ena Ghana ni US nsem aba Ghana di anoko tum ne ade enti prophecies ni bi koye ekode ma foreign affairs ministry no ewo hono ma prophet Nigel Genzi e de betu dwa se wa try so be reche Okujeto Ablakwa honorable nso ne nsanka no won kai se omunyina aka ho bi omo bo ama NDC ba power after say NDC ba power no mo ka ho bi ene Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa foreign affairs minister enti enko ne enko tie prophet Nigel Genzi ni breakdown of the prophecies or the by 31st December near Massisi.
But so we are still reviewing the 31st night of prophecy, and I want to rush and go to number 7, but let's read number 6. But we say the Ghanaian foreign affairs should be prayed for. I repeat, the Ghanaian foreign affairs should be prayed for. I won't go deep. Thank you.
So for again, good evening to you, and good evening to everyone. There are a lot of people online.
Yes, sir.
And I know people are watching on TV as well. We don't take it for granted. So I mean, when dreams also for Africa for John.
Oh, Papa, yeah, no, my Papa, Asafoji. Okay.
NDC Asafoji.
Yes, sir.
Ghana scholarship.
Yes, sir.
Oh, friend on fire.
Friend on fire.
Miss me friend on fire. Medjano was up crown fire. That's okay. So prophecy number 6.
Number 6, Papa.
Wow. Me what dream you?
Papa, Papa.
Son ane Asafoji.
See, I'm in the Papa. Oh, friend on fire.
Okay, what I saw foreign affairs.
Yes, sir, Papa.
Me can one summer at the assembly bar. It permits me.
So
if I want to speak about foreign affairs of Ghana at the assembly bar, so I'll pray for them.
You should pray for them.
I'll pray for them. I'll do what?
You pray for them
at the right time. Send me boom, I'm a boom. But for now, I'll be quiet.
Okay. So
what we will tell Honorable Okujeto is Ablakwa is that they did not just get to where they are. Some people held them up spiritually, and they should give courtesy to where courtesy is due. The prophets are not ordinary people. That's the only for now. That's the only thing I'll say. But watch me. Where they are, some people have been there before, and those who didn't hold hell. You see, make us suffer. Be a met here. Me Papa Julius, nice good man. If you are present in tea, me person me come. But so my own say, me I'm a bold prophet. I go for the crime face brought his government down. President Kufuado. So for this wasn't my so I never thought NDC be back, but me come for now. So for what I say.
Oh, we are talking about prophecy. If you're about for now.
Yes, sir. So leave me. Excuse. I will not speak to that.
Okay, sir.
If I go deep, the things I saw, the news may pick it up, and I don't want to do that. But I will just tell Honorable Okujeto to hold people up. Yeah, I saw what I saw wasn't good.
It's unpleasant.
Yeah, and the things I've seen. If I want to say it, I'll So let me keep quiet. That's fine. Because of Honorable Chief Julius Debra, a very good. I wish everybody could be like President Mahama. So, I wish everybody, but of course everybody can't be like him. I wish everybody can be like Honorable Julius Debra.
Chief,
I wish everybody could be like Haruna Idrusu. So me who Haruna Idrusu that.
All right, so that was Prophet Nigel Gaze in someone or the etuja about the Foreign Affairs Ministry and the Foreign Affairs Minister, so Honorable Samuel Okuyeto Ablakwa Wohodom. And yes, moving on with our updates. No, MPP almost advice chairman ho or then some atuja na nensem no emuyedu. Enti ebeko na yakwa kwakutie Alhaji Masawudu NPP third vice chairman akasa for ebono wa ho aya also east by election ebeko so akasa for ho any 2028 elections so akasa for ho yenkotie third vice chairman NPP ni ensa amra sisi
den kura ebe elect one person.
Okay,
so one person you elect na nyina timi kabum. I'm telling you, we will have the chance to win the 2028 election in the hands of this incompetent government.
Will it be easy for that unity? Info Analytics already predicting that Baumia is leading against Kennedy Japan.
Yeah, you know me, I don't believe in this thing like polls or predictions.
Okay,
I believe in D-Day.
Okay,
because people predicted that Alhaji Masawudu I can win. Even all the polls that come, it put me second but last. The 10 of us, when we were going for election, every poll that came, it put me second but last. But at the end, I win the election.
Okay.
So me, I don't believe in winning by polls.
The polls, okay.
I want every candidate to put on more effort to concentrate on your campaign. Don't look at what people are saying, what polls are saying, whether you lose or you win. You have to be cautious. You have to go
all out.
All out.
Okay.
So that you campaign, so that time no duru na nyamisha ya wodia na wa win.
Enti o share niam mu ahwan na befa.
Me hwe na ma no wonum say me a national officer of a party.
Yes.
Me ntimi mba abonten ha enka say we. But me will vote.
Okay, definitely.
I will vote definitely. I will vote for one person.
Okay, but for the sake of
the unity. So say me ba na me ka say asama si be win. Na be asama si win.
Yeah.
Say na me ne ba kunu be me so na me national officer of the party. So or you know you question wait me card ya win. So you see, so I'm happy. One thing so the election no nyina e dey handle it the map Electoral Commission and police. So we are what you say we are party vigilantism, we are party macho man, we are wine. That day you will not get chance to even enter at the party.
Also no rig game, baby. At
the voting premises.
Okay.
Even regional chairmen, would they say we be two about now call baby. Regional officers be out to about pay coffee open kwa in China na train resource. Yeah, person this election should go. After the election, not every candidate will be satisfied that the election is free, fair, transparent.
Okay.
So that we can get the codal togetherness,
for the party.
For the party, so that we can
ahead of victory,
we can go and fight the NDC.
Okay.
Me see jaya da
NDC. For boot,
jaya da NDC to kura. Me see jaya da NDC to. Enya jaketwa. Wow. Fifi kote ba ebe ka. Where asam kitwa fifi kote ka yo. They want to crucify Fifi Kote. Asam we no Fifi Kote ka. And also asam Fifi Kote ka no no wow. Yeah. You see.
Well, obviously Mr. say believe in prophecies now. If you don't believe in polls, do you believe in prophecies? Because a lot of prophecies were about saying.
Me prophecies. Me believe in prophecies. Prophecies, I don't believe in prophecies. Okay. Because how many prophets now no some man no Eastern region no. Almost say about the Noah.
About Noah.
Where the over here. Oh. Now who has our nipa we over believe in prophecies. You see? So that man no had Ibodoa. Yeah. So we have to disease ourselves from prophecies.
Okay.
Media me believing in prophecies. Me believing in God saying and God doing. Sanya me say ohima we je baby a wote no obeye kase. Me say Ghana nyina agesu journalists nyina ajesu be yakase sana mikajao so me no I don't believe in that thing.
You don't fall for words.
I don't fall for words. No, I fall for hard work. That's it.
That's real. Okay, so this will be the final question. Ayawasu East by election. Are you going to partake as a party?
Yeah, Ayawasu West by election. Yeah. The edikai ma yen memfa meyako emma MP no Busha for
Nasiru Ture.
Allah ubangiji ejikanshi. Allah ya rahamshe shi, Allah kuma ya gama shi da mala'iku rahama. Yaran da ya bari da matan da ya bari duka Allah ya yi mai ya duba su ya bashi.
Amin.
Sa'adiya no, na tamalin of Sesia, ndena ebe kachira Ghana for ne kachira NDC for se, na tamalin of no. And yes, sorry, tamali central no, and yes, ABS rule say, ebe lusintina enkoye. As asam boni, ana asam shoe SC wa Ghana ha. Emma yenyina ye ura hono. Enu na emma yesi yonko. But Ayawasu East way na ebe ma Ghana for one say yes ebeko. So NDC for start to say vote sign enya ho vote say ebe ye omuwa. Me see we are going to this by-election like a general election. Yam fan dia grow cra. Me see you start lay your boot to go for this election. This election will not take it easy. So see, you hear Ayawasu West, no, you research now where the candidates suitable for the area because Ayawasu West, they have to wake up from sleeping because NDC are for granted for a long time. Ayawasu East, they take them for granted. NDC himself, sabi asamwe meka odi gold crab ho. Now the NDC batano ombetu abama sa poncheno. So omuno nim say den kura NDC there ne fie no. So omun for omu how many youth did NDC empower them in Ayawasu East? Immigration ba, police, soldier, contract, say no omu. For the past over since 1992, these people are capable of voting for NDC. There are some power na we mom. So we are telling Ayawasu is that the new patriotic party is coming. It's like sawo yiri bakon. We are yiri baku tambia asamfumbia ubefa. Asamfumbia ubefa. Oba upe ubisa say hey won say ma fira juma ba obesa onfa oba you ko to hoye. Won sa no be obed upe say won challenge na respect ware baku kan. O wari baku nima na wari baku mambo bi. Odur mambo bi na mambo bi ni no ya ushege. Odi fa obagi to ho na se me ba na wa ko nima ni ho. Ohunu achira oba onu ana ebe yede onu ana ebe ji ubag no. So Ayawasu is for Misramo, Muwari Menu.
And as I sit now, so now former president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, right?
Constituency, that constituency. So Akufo-Addo, Munini, that's sorry. Muwari MPP this time. Now Munye challenge. And yes, Debia NDC, Benu Guma Manum. Debia NDC, Benu Guma Manum. Muwari and the MPP for Namun difference of these two parties. Namun testy. The sweetness of these two parties. Now, here's a mumbetu abama NDC biom. Then NDC emamo. Debia mutu ma abama NDC. Debia me say this election, this by-election, no, we are going it with force. We are going it with full vein. Yabe court say national election neko. So ubisame, we are ready to go for the by-election.
Okay, the by-election.
The by-election.
Right. Okay, Alhaji, that's a power to be better to Anna, infant community. Yeah.
So, the Mimbe Kacha Ghana for say, Mahun MPP Amamo. Hereby, within 1 year, Mahun, the way business is boosting. Oshe car dealers, the way motor cars. Within 1 year, initiative. One village, one dam. Students are starting ko school. Now you are starting piloting about drones. Na Ghana card is starting. Nendema bebre is starting during our 1 year time. Says here 1 year down the line, nurses cannot even go to hospitals. Nurses cannot even get paid. Teachers cannot even get paid. No 24-hour economy. No akokon kitten. No aboboya. All these things are scammed by the NDC. NDC for babes come here. But the one say yasuo nsuo aswansa. Your NDC 8 years, your MPP 8 years. So my advice to the nation is NDC, Mamu follow to NDC propaganda and their 419. John Mahama cannot do anything to Ghanaians. Say John Mahama, but they cannot be you. They cannot be you. Say she have na banam baby so your 4 crown a gardino. Wow, say Bampanyini by no nam no na banner so your 4 gardino. Wow, so this man John Mahama or by say we use a sika, but John Mahama should be very careful with Ghana. More use Ghana, no one for Ghana for granted just because Omutu Abasi man. Or Diagro obey the first president obesi na edinisi court.
Right.
John Mahama will be the first president obe Kofi na aban fufro obebano na edinu court.
Okay.
I'm telling you, me serious am na mekano.
Yeah, that's it. Alaji that's it pass.
All right, so that was Alaji Maswood. Then someone or the Etuja about the new patriotic party, how best they can put themselves together now in 2028 elections. Osaka San so edify I also East election ever saw NDC or really I also East a check it is as a by election about the people of Ayawasu East or Monshe na omo and Tuabano and Fama the new patriotic party and one Munsuna a prophecies do not bad going into 31st January election. Prophecies do not bad. Papa, who believe in prophecies? Beba said Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Edin Kunim, Binsu Subebanana, Honorable Kennedy Japon Edin Kunim, no so no de. A growing from your Trabani here, Ebo Hudi Odin Kunim. Now prophecies be crab by Ebodo Beshisha, your boss still now in who you see. So this is from Alaji Maswood or non Semwa or the air to jar about the new patriotic party or more home. Chere omo say obi a ebeto abama no 31st January no omo rally behind that particular candidate no omo timi ka omo hubom na omo ye omo na year 2028 omo ebetimi aba na omo ababa beje akunwa no na omo asat na so ye to aso na the update na bremo na what ye ensem sei airport mienu akese mienu e Ghana ha Kutuka International Airport and the first airport I woke Kumase na any na ne say Daddy Lumba when the baby call the first wife ye mama akoso ase wa be PM e Ghana ha eno na manfo say no ano de bonyum say wan kasa obeba enti obe PM won kran na so sa bono ni musu no ko PM wo Kumase enti Kumase International Airport and as the first international airport mama akoso ase wa ko PM e wo hono ma team legal wives omo ka omo hubom ekohia maame no e wo airport. And first of all e be kwa no yakwohwe sees how the whole thing unfolded e wo airport ho how no mo bo edi ni so edidi na chini ade yenkone kwa Okay, so that was the scenes from the Prempeh the First International Airport. Ewo honomo. Enti yes, ye ma me be pie ma omo bodi nechi eto nyom edidi nechi. Na Team Legal Wives omo ade e ma ne ye obia nwanwa ewo honom. After so omo be pie mu be bodi ye ma me akoso ase wo echi no. Omo chiche niema. Omo chiche niema ntade mu mpaboa ne emu anwa emu ene ade. Enti omo amehia ne keke. I think that is one thing or yeah amanfo dodo na no mo bo Team Legal Wives for no omo bo omo ba so se omo yade ewo ho because enye se mudi ma me na chi. Nti enko hwe ene omo chiche ye ewo omo kohia na se ne.
Branabaju bro nya tade branabaju wo mo ne anwan ne fa wo so oni wabusua enko enjoy na de e besi wo krom ha no e bi twam me pa to mo kwa chire mo aye mo kwa chire me pa to de break akabi e de na wuye wada wo me pa cho samotwa eye ya ma me akosu ase wa hu donti ene ye de no ma we ya ba eye ya me pa che ye nyanche ba ya ma me akosu ase wa hu donti ne ye de aba ye be chama enipa e wo ha ene omo so omo mle ne omo da ade aba ha ene odo omo da na de a che ye ma me akosu enti ne ye wo ha ye be che amo entare na ye be entare wo empabo wo anwa wo ni ade ade obia
This Christmas, New Year, wow. Baby, say, oh, you're black. You're gonna say, I'm a package in our dinner.
What's your bag?
About time. Baton Pabua and a piece.
The person you wow. It's I don't know how to tell you. I don't know how to tell you, my brother.
I want to see now, and you see your money. You can't hold a baby.
No expect to send me, but to be saying.
Debbie. You know about us a party ticket. You lose on the channel, and to a dolly dear, a woman.
Yes.
What was a baby? Baby, let me and a boy. I would. When you try, you would be Libya.
I was Libya. So good to say, Bob. I never knew this. Yes,
Christmas, New Year, wow. Baby, say, oh, you're black. You're gonna say,
yes, and that was a Team Legal Wives or more Abasobo and as a name each the moment. Now, your mammy be PM1 or take a campaign. Not the real more a chance a bonny did tonium de Maya Mamma Cosasewa, Nina Echoes were Prempeh the First International Airport. The uncle never how they were singing for your Mamma Cosasewa near summer.
yeah.
right, international kunyina wom ewo Prempeh the First International Airport honoma na omo edije maame no so ede hwahwa no kire say yes, one wife, team legal wives omo pese omo kire say justice must prevail. Enti omo aye flag nso so ede ama team legal wives. Now flag no, they carved it from a marriage certificate and no and my person on their designer flag or Mr. Papa she and yes our flag and the my mammy akosha sewa and now also so a be muchenta de no oil near the no be PM no chiche a Bible at the man a mom be share a mammy akosha sewa and see uncle the uncle here and also so flag now my year at the amatim legal wives no yanko yanko our flag and the embassy say All right, so that was a team legal wise, omo flagger, omo carve out of the marriage certificate, and now omo a pa hon to my ewo hoi na ekoya eko he bi no enti se se de ma me be piem ewo Ghana se se ewo free nkan akopiem so ewo Kumase and okakodi juma kakra ewo ehonom ewo ho enti yes team legal wives enye ku keke ye hu se se omo cheche ne ma nyina ewo honom a omo support omo be piem ewo ehonom no enti yes, that is the updates that we have for you from the camp of Daddy Lumba ewo honum. Yeah, so na ye the update na mama ye ko the New Patriotic Party in some koso ho abaye a heated fight and as a heated rush for the flag bearership position for the New Patriotic Party between Dr. Mahmoud Baumia DMB the Mr. Digital Man on honorable Kennedy Akompreko e Japan ano any battle I wo ho se sie omumienu ena omode afe so na ene yeda sorry yen nsem a ye tene se ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de nsem bi akwakoto dwa o kire se se omode omo an animal without a tail aboa onidua omode nyame ena epra omo ho ama ode nsem no betu dwa de be fra ne campaign message nim no Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan e de nchiremu aba ama nchiremu na ono e de bae no it is quite different from the concept ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e ka sansem no nti e be ko ne akwakotie Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan de nchiremu a ode ekoye e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aboa onidua statement a oyeye e wo ne campaign ground ase no ne ye wi a be sa basese
Omo si omo ya abo onidua wana mungu mo si aboa onidua no ya me ene prano Omo si omo ya abo onidua ebi ni mo ka kire am si omo ya abo onidua no na omo te abaka la pass enne upa konknan cantonments laboni na kohwe adan a omo aburegu ho na omo begina ha ni aka kire wo se abo onidua nyame no opra no what wana ka kire wo de onya dan ni de enye obi meka mi entia ya promise ni si ebe ni minister we are promising you ebe minister eno ya promise wo de omugwa no omo ni omo yiri no omma bedidi wo de onye nipa wo didie wo de wuni anim nyam se wa ankasa watumi aye adwuma na watua wo ba school fees adanti ena abia honotie ohianti da bia akopa chew e wo politician ho me senta ne Japan me ma akopa chew bi mama wadwuma ye adwuma ene mama wo aye enti sa tati ho brasia no aye bedi bada damo ebi no no mutu wo papa fie no mutu wo papa fie e wo kanda enamo pa mo nkoka chado na mo nkore ba bi o mutia no mo ba ya be ka kira se ye nua no o si dan no wo ni nua okai wana o si dan no wo okai ana edu politics so dia wo si nua e come di nua dia he can't come to your gate babu petumi dia wo ni mo nua sisawadwe nua ni obi a obeboa wo ho kire wo a obeyi wo afiri a ho kire mu nua anyi obi a woni ni free kro ba ko a da bi opese wo ye wakoa no mama obi a anya makoa ade efe anya wo fe nyankopon se mabbo se meseso ti se wo seso a ya wo hia ni okandifo a owadwempa wawotima ebedwene ni man ho se ni man be yie na ne manfo benya dwuma ye no mu ahoto aba oman no mu na nyesa ba akofo ena endidi ba akofo didi a ekurobo ba akofo odidi a ekurobo enti meti a ena ya promising me see be minister. I am not promising anybody a position, but I'm promising you a permanent job. Asanjiha, the first thing I may, if I'm president of this country, I'll make sure that I move 2 ministries from Nkran to Kumasi. First one, Lands, Forestry and Natural Resources Ministry will come to Kumasi. Second, Local Government Ministry will come to Kumasi.
All right, so Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Japan in Samoa or the etu jwa wo hono kire se CID Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne team omo eya kire se be krama ho brase kakra bi wo ho because said omo si come nsam said e bibie ni omo ho omo ni hwe no as at the time omo be ba power no na ebi mo tete abeka la pass eni se nkro kakra bi omo said ni bibie asa but enei aye ka say omo ba abamu within 8 years no be so che se omo abro ajapade de egu ho pa cantonment ne laboni enti e mama mfa bibia ese mutiri won so ye adwuma pa osika enti oba ono de obe make sure say adwuma obenya permanent job ene ade ena aye wo ho now midika ka cho say MPP for no communicators dodo na ya age atom say aban ye teso se see the National Democratic Congress omo ebo adwuma medinka de to wanim say be ma mo updates na ebi mo start kasa omo kasa na so dodo na afre Honorable Kennedy Japan camp omo say ezi adwuma na ye den ama NPP communicators enti Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne nsɛm a ya no ka ne ade no ya no ɔmo dwe ho ɔmo nte ase because wo mu bi sesi a oyonko ba hwɛ adwuma a ɔbɔ na ɔmo de ɔmo timi de na ba ma na bɛbɔ adwuma sɛ de President Mahama ɛbɔ adwuma no ɛne Honorable Kennedy Akompre ko Japan yɛnko ne nkotie communicators ne bi nsɛm a ɔmo de to dwa ne yɛmra sisi
yeah MPP for but Mahama kwai odo man na fa so no ahwe ye beche hey wa ma adwuma o dollar na wate abafom petrol emu anwa ene ba nyina ko okofom ade me ya na safi ya me de me candidate papa enti na obi ko ka ba omi asema na me bufu no se sa ni ma we nyina wo ho no ma na yese mutimi ye na mo antimi anye na Mahama ede wo ba ye within 3 months and started say oh yeah sa na niam $40 almost be 8 months ni de bia e ba fom petrol de bia enti na munimu sa de na dia ene na motena ho no mo ye de kopom se niam no ko sora ansana Mahama ba beje no waka jo se yansan fa kunwa no mawo na mo ba de a wo betimi aye e de na betimi aye afe yadi na se wo yado ba bada gina NDC fu na se yakura bore yadi Canada ba no emu odin mai na yadi ne ba wi a na ebe hu yadi because masa so also ba kan okura amamu na President Mahama ebu no masa wo bu o mai no wo bu o mai na nkasa enipa de ye mamu a ye mfa party ba kun si ye ni so se anaso bi ye papa ye se wa ye bone obi ye bone yes wa papa da bi sada na ekoyi a bonipa na baso se enkoyi a se nipa na sada na wo ye no enkoyi na obi aba within 1 year petrol dollar ene ne manema e de be na pese wonye ya de wa ya de na emum no ye manu nso mu MPP ye de Kennedy ba na mo de obi pa o ma ye ba omi asem because o mu free mu na Mahama ba ye hwe ekwaya papa na me de me fa won ho kra na se amamu onu baka se wo bu no te se de odi assembly man bi won fa hwe ho no one mamu edi agoro na wo fa ha no wo sere akofo ado no wa honhon no dodo wa honhon too much minim se president na se nipa no di kura tumi ye open sawo akofo ado ma ye hu ne sa but Mahama ba ye no gina ha no wo di agoro na woni we mu kasa na wo di agoro no Ubaka assembly may be or tiny baby. But where they are, yeah, they can't do about it.
All right, so that was a communicators nibi someone ede tuja e wo ho kire CCA president Mahama wama adwuma no ayedin ede ama NPP communicators no e wo ho no ma CCA de omu hu de omba ye omu hu e wo ho no mama yes indeed CCA unhu candidate ode ne beba utie ne nsɛm ɔde to dwana yɛ sɛ ɔno nko prepare ne candidate ɔde ne ba but sisi de ade na akɔyɛ ne de akɔyɛ den kakra de amomo enti no ene nsɛm a communicators ne bi de to edwa ɛwɔ hɔnom so these are the updates ye de ebremo ɛwɔ hɔnom ye be stress obekɔ akyi na wahwɛ nsɛm a ye de bremo no abobɔ so one after the other ɛwɔ hɔnom aha Pinax TV ye na ma se sɛmo ne yɛtena Okay, the world's largest plane, passenger plane, Airbus A380 abelande ewo Kotoka International Airport samana beye awasem ewo Ghana hase amanfo dodo na omokasa de efa ho. And they said this plane, said the is the world's largest passenger aircraft, a true giant of the skies. As a PM na enawema. I mean pictures are and as on your screen video it will give you the true picture of the size of the Airbus A380. It is a very giant of the skies. So papa this way an amount for friend the marvel of engineering. So pa na any say na every Dubai and na twam akọ Brazil Sao Paulo omo capital city na omo detect smoke cockpit nim and ma omo ehwehwe mu se omo pe baby omo betimi land because plane way said the eso no ohwe the way city na said the eso no na enye baby akeke ne betimi asi tie beba no so but on your screens Airbus passenger plane A380 ebesi Kotoka International Airport ohwe said the city ebesi wo hono na yes indeed o say ye camera na ye twa because say esi wa ne taban no ene say the city no eso pa ewo honom enti ehwehwe mu no around West Africa ha because no ben Africa and West Africa ha or he no betimi esi because they were going down to South America or Brazil so mu omuhu Nigeria omuhu La Côte d'Ivoire omuhu Togo omuhu Burkina omuhu nkrobebre na mo baby an omuhu say safe runway no ebetimi carry the weight of sa Airbus that is the largest passenger airplane in the world no na say Kotoka International Airport ho na etimi ebelande ya na amanfo dodo na kasa edefa ho say na yese nka bibi na si yempo na se bibi nyame amfafie na bibi to na yese Ghana ha na ebeto dabi omutimi belande ye ewie ye service plane no problem na wo mu they detected smoke no omo ni nyina passengers any crew omo flight na so no obia ho anka omo wie ye plane no esanso move free ha ekopiem ewo Sao Paulo na we and a lot of people were asking questions say na hede na Ghana ha na eje no because say ebeba be landing na be sa be take off no the kind of energy and as ahoden a edi be fa runway no so no enya agro enti future no enko cause damage bia for runway no dabi Kotoka International Airport runway no said the omesia no I mean it was ahoden to carry such an international flight way entertainment minister and someone or they so this particular video now send me see go through so the Airbus is the world's largest passenger aircraft, a true giant of the skies because of its sheer size and weight. It can't just land at any airport. It's in your airport where biana ebetimi esi. Do you understand? In Kotoka and etimi hold that particular weight. Besi Ghana has also. So when an emergency arose in the cockpit on a flight traveling from Dubai towards Sao Paulo, the aircraft had to divert to the nearest airport capable of handling it. That airport was Kotoka International Airport in Accra, Ghana. Not just say runway BNW etimi handle Airbus A380 no ewo honum enti Kotoka na etimi ABC ye or say not many people realize this, but Kotoka is fully equipped to handle an aircraft as massive as the A380. Its runway length, strength, and airport infrastructure meets the required standards. That's why the plane was able to make a safe emergency landing there and get the issue resolved without any incident. Kotoka International Airport near a runway no. It's a plane as huge as the A380. And until 1 year baby kwanko see to say Kotoka International Airport Ghana has and a plane no ebaya ebesi so they were able, technicians were able to resolve a problem na and as an incident no and until plane no had to take an emergency landing in Accra omutimi resolve this problem no interestingly, this wasn't even the first time an A380 has touched down in Ghana. It is believed to be the second time, with the first occasion being a special flight flown by a renowned Ghanaian pilot. Maybe Ghanaian pilots be the biggest plane in the world. Ababa Besi Kotoka International Airport. That was just, the very first occasion that was a special flight. Almost shared that ABC Kotoka International Airport. How big and how large that Skybird is. So while the A380 doesn't operate regular commercial flights to Ghana, the airport itself has proven that it can accommodate the aircraft with ease. The plane Nangasano, instead of new commercial flights routes via a free other countries, back Kotoka International Airport and I said Ghana. But then Kotoka International Airport will more say yes. So our plane is so sano, no matter the number of passengers, because it has different cabins in a woman. I think it already have a double decker and then different specified cabins and a A380 anymore. In as much as actually say a new commercial flights via a bagana has Kotoka actually say yes indeed they can handle the weight of this particular aircraft. This is a entertainment minister and updates are now or the air. But the reason you don't normally see the A380 here isn't because Ghana can't handle it. It's simply about demand. The A380 is designed for very high traffic routes with multiple cabin classes and hundreds of passengers. It's yes. The reason Emma hadn't said Kotoka mean handle because abesi and it said high demand routes. Ena saa plane eko enti baby nipa ko ho bebre pa no eho ena saa plane we eko enti baby nipa traffic bebre wo ho nipa bebre ye be check na o to ticket on be so mo nko that particular country no na o mo do so no saa nkronkro no ena A380 no eko o say yes. Where they can, I will say airlines like Emirates deploy it only on routes where they can consistently fill those seats, and Ghana currently doesn't have passenger volumes that justify regular A380 services. Also, still seeing an A380 in person is something else entirely. It's an engineering marvel, absolutely massive. Also, the fuselage towers over. The fuselage towers over everything around it, and the wings alone are enough to make your jaw drop. Photos don't do it justice. When you stand near one, you truly understand just how incredible modern aviation is. This is the update I had on an emergency landing. Is here at Kotoka International Airport over the weekend that we witnessed the A380 Airbus. Passenger plane Ebelande Kotoka International Airport the biggest passenger plane in the ABC Kotoka International Airport. The Kotoka International Airport is equipped to be able to handle so large planes Ghana Hasea Adia plus to the Ghana's International Airport in Accra here, which is the Kotoka International Airport. Yes, Honorable Kennedy Akumpre Japan the campaign same no the betudra so be movie Kotoka International Airport no international airport no they are call pram side honom Sam George the constituency ho and we are hoping say etimi be musa they will be able to construct a tarmac and now they will be able to construct a runway that will be able to handle some of these flights because they are a passenger. Some of the cargo planes is also and also has to have a runway with specifications. Kotoka International Airport containing the strength and the impact of its landing on that particular runway. And that is the updates coming in from Kotoka International Airport. An emergency landing, a free and a passenger plane from Dubai en route to Brazil, Sao Paulo, emergency crunch. Now also emergency landing Kotoka International Airport. And we also a question will be beside say a better day and men can say after say aba abeye de ye we ebeko no the runway no enya issue and a reply say call ya na chese. Aside all these, we should also talk about the durability and size of Kotoka International Airport runway no, that if the A380 leaves, it won't destroy the runway considering the amount of power it carries during takeoff. There was a reply obi, and so edema na or giving out some of the specifications of the Kotoka International Airport in the runway no, now one thing anyhow best it can carry some of these loads. A very nice answer to that particular question and ebisa say yes. The runway is capable to handle our load way you play no and a roll screen so I say yes. In as much as say so the length and everything no so no it's in a handle the weight and the impact of the landing of a A380 passenger Airbus plane na ABC emergency landing Accra Kotoka International Airport no. So we any updates I the April